After my country people are throwing a big salute for outside here. You feel call me Michael. Call me Congo Saman. 3 o'clock. Now victory time. We'll check out this afternoon for talk about 2 days for that side for Bamenda. Even though yesterday we make number 3 days where they so market is not open. Number 1, country Sunday for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, no market. Why? Business people get no government this morning time for talk about all their trouble them. They will take one to go to that side for Oku for talk about how fun for Oku disappear, but it don't not say don't lost, but it dey for inside bush with Amber boys the way they kidnap people for inside. We'll talk about all that one for inside the Utori. We'll go to for that side for Boya for see how woman them they do it here, go make small match passing. Almost more than 200 women them for say the woman life is returned back to normal for inside this one. General Rene Maker, he be there for Southwest yesterday. Today, at the Naktori, so he there for Bamda. For say this, so he wants to see Palava security, how the thing it go on for that side. For instance, for Douala International Airport, na Palavanku, o go Chakara, Yaounde, Chiruma Bakari, wo ye tiwe Chiruma Bakari, so go talk if Patrick go access mo ye. I think of that side, we go see how Palava Elekam is getting the worker fine. Wait to be the news that Elekam too, you don't bring up, countryman. Tori day, as I come back, we enter for that Tori proper. May we start for Naktori this morning time, coach people, for talk about businessmen and women for that side for Bamenda. 3 days, they never sell. Why? Market is day locked. On the Kitu, with the long gone them from Tuesday and Wednesday for that side for Bamenda. They enjoy the point now, on the head gone. They remain head gone, so head gone. Eh? When they show head gone, you don't turn you back quite. But today, market is day open. For that time of Congress Hall, businessmen and women, they come together for join. Even though representative for GO, they be there for that side, even the one from governor for year and for no way to really go on for this time. When market, then so day long. Even though governor the vex say why business people they respect Gold Country Sunday, they can't open that shop them. Business people then too, they give them strong reply. But Sika say palava insecurity too. Na helele because when you joke small, na your store with the burner or they can't burn your house. Any other Patrick, may we hear for some this business people how they say they open a mob talk, where to be the thing way they face them and why they don't can open market for Monday.
Markets are not open on Mondays because of no customers. Point number 1, right? When I come and agree because me not the when I go say when 2 elephants they fight, na grass is suffer, na so. May government create conducive environment for our do business, maybe so. Say for Goose Town Day, no means no day for transportation for car for market. I want to fear too for car for market for Monday because if na car for market, they go people on a shop there. And say security no day for market and for una homes there because if na car for market, government will give security for market, but they no go give security for una homes there. And say they write trades can put that under on a shop there and for market. Say when they respect Gustav because of fear for area boys there and also for police them when they exchange shooting and when they play stray bullets. And say soldier too much for you for outside Nigeria make them when they play for car for market. And say when I say the forces, they don't be friendly. Say when I talk say, for that Goose Town Day, market is be open, but banks, petroleum company, or other company, they close, so market always be open, and they be closed. Say a lot of killing, the customer, a lot of fear.
We don't hear how businessmen and women are the thing that they shit on for inside in Dongamen this morning time for Senate for Oga Governor say now why that way they no fit open market for Monday because say fear is there for their heart plenty businessmen and women them people they can represent the authority they say okay we don't hear we'll carry the news go to the front but so for that side for Bamenda General clothes maker he be there for that side for working visit party just carry we just see General clothes maker where he there for that side for Bamenda for Palava security meeting them for whole small Dongamen for see how Kitu they go for that side skating the rap of worker fine even though before one reach for that side for Bamenda he come for the play because they Southwest he be there for that side for Southwest yesterday for discuss and for see where they lack 90 way land for Bamenda this morning time for this small belly for picking this belly for dog for where they fly for air Emma Susan for the one for Kameko he come for that side for Kanchidong and discuss them they tell them where to be the difficulties in one day and for phone and for see where they need for do for send me all take a worker fine as Palava presidential election too it come for inside this one party just show bring me to image for that side for Southwest where you to if we go for Southwest visit Southwest go visit the military by military from B go for that side Boya they tell you how them two the worker for that side watching and they escaping and they fight and then the worker fine so it go for when you go back now for your office it go see thing the way it need for do the materials where it need for Adam and other one for same meeting and two it happen fine for Palava Kitu then we gone it's not ton hala for that side we enter Boya yesterday before come on Boya this morning time land for that side the corner to for Bamenda this morning time for continue a working visit for see how thing it work out for that side for Northwest and Southwest. More coming for that side, Patrico. Show we image for that side the fun for Oku. Yesterday it disappeared where Amber boys them even though some people told Amber was when they say na kidnappers when they talk say wait but to talk na say fun for Oku. You know the palace as with the chakara on a Toriso. What happened? Yesterday, some boys they can't take a driver. Vamos with them. God is not talk for driver. Say call phone. If phone no come, no say this so. Now for the way we will go finish with you. One time phone. He carry 2 koro for them as he go to. Can't reach now. He don't disappear. They never see. They don't know how. Bengumba house for that stuff for Oku. They shake am. Where did it happen? Either for Bush who either na wait but any update will come, we go come back for bring now how the thing happen and how the thing it go on for that side for inside Oku, so for that side for Northwest. We come for that side for Northwest this time around, so Master Patrick. Carry we bring at this time around for Southwest for talk about Mukusa woman them, Mami them, small young girl where Bobby Tana don't come out small. They be there for that period of course. Say Bongo Square for Southwest. What did they go do for the Patrick? Press button moon and see him. Cry and prayer. Peace plan na for hand. They don't over chop soya for their picking them. They don't over rape their picking them. They don't over kill their picking them. People just die like saying a foul. Light in no day town. Think they just left and right. Market open. They say that they cry. Me peace, he come back. Me peace, he come back. Say he don't too much. They don't know what it is. So he go end. School go back. Picking go chop. Picking go do the picking don't run. Majority they don't for Douala Yaoundé. They will all stand beside them. That town it die and die. He go die before they woke up him. Eh? We will ask one mommy for that side, make it tell we. What really did happen? Why? What it motivate when I was saying when I come for us for talk so for do the kind thing when I do for us for Bongo Square for Boya. Mommy, I bet talk, no cry, just talk small. But I think this is struggle for press, but you know, say now man the main machine no. 1 year from them, wait to motivate them for come on do the kind act that say they want me picking they go for school or they want now wait make it tell we wait to really motivate them for same day. Okay, mommy talk more here.
What motivated us, the women, to come out today is because of the too much pains and sufferings which we've been living lately in our communities of this region and the Northwest region, where there have been lots of killings, where livelihoods have been destroyed, lives wasted, children not going to school, and many other atrocities that have been committed, girls being raped. All this informed the women to come out today to conduct a lamentation campaign. The Southwest and Northwest Women's Task Force stand for peace, because women have always been catalysts for peace and development. And we decided that we cannot stay silent in the middle of such a chaos which we are living, in our country. The reason why we came out today. If you see today in some communities, our communities have been wiped out from the face of the earth simply as a result of violence. Women are the ones today burying their deaths. Women are the ones today bearing the brunt of this whole crisis. And we say we are tired. We are calling on all the parties concerned to give peace a chance, to come out, dialogue, and get a way forward for women to cry no more.
Them. They don't overbury their picking them. Woman, they don't tell for jig bearing wrong. Think what they do them before. Peace. Peace. Make it come back for Northwest and Southwest. No be na me I talk. Na woman then talk. Na them born we. We come for that side carry we go to this time around for Yaounde Patrico. For talk about Papa Chiruma ba carry minister na talk man like me. But you talk on a talk when go na the talk. But me I talk my own talk when I don't see for fee. Until what happen? You go for that side for Sopekam for play with the print up palava election paper SK out in the work fine. You go for go see him. Hey, he say kai what like. Now come and see this na this see so. You don't go there don't buy new and come back kind. That is machine they wanna the last generation for machine we don't come out. Where they just the print machine you see the cut them na machine the print count you one high. Kiruma Bakari said, so you only smile. He said, no, they were no need for them to talk. He said, now you go talk, say you don't say until all things go pass fine. When I hear for him up, okay, Papa, you say election, all things they fine, you take pumpkin for that side.
The landscape is already set, and I am convinced that day in, day out, the Madam Director General of Sopekam will be ready to pick up the challenge to meet all her commitment and obligation, and within a week the 90 million of ballot will be impressed. Today they are working on a basis of 24 hours. For as long as need will be, they will be there to meet their commitment.
Okay, as he open him up talking for that side for Yaounde, but also for Yaounde. Elekam, people don't talk to this, so for that side for Swallow, pass they will come out of them. People then they can't take the election card. People don't can write name, can't take Elekam card, who really can't take them. Now so Elekam the work I do from door to door, from house to house. Elekam there for una door. They write me say Senam. Call you na call and say for telephone. Say who there for your house. Give me your name. Your name now telephone and say like man they call you for telephone say this so you card there for you. You know the card take and wait. He say I don't forget. Now in that don't card take Elekam card. You don't even talk to 10 minutes. So that's what they do. They say they want to now their last card where they play and for say this so make all man you get your Elekam card at the right time. For say me go for they say even you no go take your Elekam card. Last time be time when I say what he means say even you not take him for the period the last day when they go vote you physically go for play again for vote. Any man get on side we go write name for them. You go for them they will look your name, they look your name, they look your face, they look at your card, they give you your card, you take your card, you go vote. Say all man must see vote for see who go be the next Kunkuma. Who go chop chair from Kunkuma? Now Kunkuma go chop your own chair again. No ask me. You no go take again, we go hear other one. For instance, we come up for that side, Patrico, this time around, carry we go time for this side with the content, for this side for Douala International Airport, for talk about this magazine for DHL, when for they scan all kind of things. You see this statue for Maria so. When you say, hey, the one at Trump Christian, when one sends some small fine thing for the president. But when they scan Bele for this statue, something be there for inside Bele. Wait to be there for inside Nanku. When they want to put them for belief and dog for send for that for one man country, where they estimating coup to about 31 million. Because now 160 kilograms for that side as they catch and for that side the city. So this one so it is so no mean that number 49 packets. Where custom the catch and for Douala Airport. We be ready for enter for belief and dog fly. They say all kinds of strategy, they don't see them. So when they come want to just look at so laugh, especially when they don't go, they don't give them some better. See the office, see them, see the packer inside. We don't try and find the right name for play, they go. Oh, come in and they wanna get brain. Now what you go, they don't give them fine machine with the corner scanner for that side. It is scan you even you solo and for inside for throw, you put on paper solo and say you go for 1 man country, you shit them. That machine go talk say no, something there for your belly, when you enter for belly for dog foul. Hey! Yes! All the ones that will make say, many bad business, me need to circulate for inside Cameroon, even though some people say it is a pass. Say again a network. Say network versus network. So one day they can pass. My information they look and so they say no, it be okay. But when machine they talk say something they did. We all now for sure the one way it don't make a same we see am. The one way but it pass baba we don't want to see no. We come over that side control now kuna tourist so we carry una go time this time around for talk about this one back to school. How back to school it happened? For this time for Douala, you know the Minister for Secondary Education, if you don't block this with the say so back to school, people that come on like the one for your own the party, the glasses, they don't reduce all book their money they remain for that choir, but the book they never be available. Why book they never be available? Because for this time, particularly email for this time for lycée the Aqua way, we go for this time for lycée Aqua, we still party for that side. So room they don't create and I don't turn that in a bank. Express Union because they need to pay money again for school. You go when they say okay, go pay 7,500. When you go, damn you need to pay now for school. You see that one so I'm the fee na form for put money for pay picking use them. But parents the one that say me, ngom na the struggle for white choco. Why it be choco this also come because you go for school the right people say so go pay 7,500 for bank. Eh? When you go for band, they'll tell you no, you go pay 7,700. Who side that 200 they go? Then they talk to me, they give you receipt for 7,700. They'll tell you gang. Yeah, receipt come on at 7,500. If you know what time you leave farm, other man go come put picking for that play where you want put your picking. Where? Choco no go free for the country. See? 7,500. You see the so come on at 7,500. Why you need to come on 7,700 as now? Yeah, how the party talks to this so he want argue for them say if you know what time you leave for carry a picking go for find different school where you go pay that money they give you the exact receipt. Choco no go ever finish for this country. Patrick mo come on for that side so control the act this time around. We carry una go time for this play the country for inside division for talk about you know that picking will be sure for now when mommy abandon picking was on tailoring workplace for that side. We'll see through after about 2 or 3 weeks. Even though particularly so we'll continue for that side for talk about the firefighting brigade the vex so why they show Douala the one for Sangmelima. I not show Sangmelima picking how them too they take do small match do small training for that side for Palawa firefighting brigade, how they feel save life them too, how they feel help picking for school, how they feel do the one. But for that side, them too, they be do that intense 1 month training for that type of firefighting brigade. Now here they picking the explain and talk, because now if an open floor for talk about how they don't learn and throughout this period and how it go help them too for house, how if na mommy get pregnant, how they feel do if na pass away the heavy pass, how if you do for make up same meeting and they find and they are them too for that side they be the year sweet. For Betua too, this very thing it happened. Patrick, bring me the email for us for Betua. I'm gonna see how picking for Betua, They say, I so swear, like how Papa Bobo be do am. I so swear, say I not gonna ever use this fighting technique where I don't learn am for yet. For do bad, I go only use them. Now for do good, for do on the chan good, for do on the chan good. Say they don't learn for fighting, how for lost fire, how for manage fire, how for know the kind thing for lost the fire where in the car and for know which kind rate for fire. If not petrol, you need for the same yourself or you need if not Latin na how, and even how for use weight to the concept fit 8 box. In that box where they so kitu they say you must get them for matter when ask them if you use am see just more begin to carry am now so they carry fire they picking them wanna die oh well Patrick next year we will not go learn the thing it is small young there for that side small young there no but if I don't wear small cap so you could call another keto cap stay down for court cafe where they call that thing how well nothing when 5 or 7 are picking for them. Picking to go to school when they come again a different idea for head. You know the things that if you go take small tramol. You know the things if you go take small cool. Otherwise they put on for back. I usually enjoy a picking. See how they show how if na one day if you do if motor the horn pim you get for giveaway you get for they give them better story for us for Samelema Betua. Now the one and the one for Betua. How they do that all small demonstration them. You start picking the court cafe for Salon big man for that side. But we come for that side for But to this time around, Patrick, carry we go tamu just break for the play the call and say for inside we division. That picking way, mommy be abandoned for some terroring workplace. This picking what they say and so. If mommy be go abandoned for terroring workplace for the picking, they put it on the table. After thorough investigation, they don't allow discover mommy. But mommy head no different. Mommy head the shake. It means say papa give am belle then abandon am. They never had no papa for the pikin. The pikin now they in good condition. Even though they say me they struggle for treat that man because even if you continue give am Bobby again because that Bobby fee if he affecting now people that now social welfare for that side as Oga delegate said he be open it two koro mob they for talk about it. So they pikin is they in good perfect condition and all thing they find bed all they can say me they try for treat na the mommy before start look for palava picking for proper way. Patrick, make we move here wait the Oga delegate go tell we concerning this palava picking. Eske the picking, e dey ponke the picking dey fine, Eske the picking, e dey ponke what they fit do for saving the fit save the picking because it enough for that type of social welfare. They help because they work in collaboration with orphanage. Then when they can't get the jogo give for orphanage, say no, we continue to take care. If man come with one small gari, we can't get for na. Okay, move here to where Oga delegate he go talk for that side.
Thank you. A child was abandoned on Saturday, 18th of August 2018 at Squares Quarter in Kumbo, Bui Division. Immediately we were made aware of the information. We rushed down to the field and I saw the child myself. And as a social worker, what came into my mind as a professional is the safety and the security of the child. And so we actually assessed the situation, and for the meantime, the child was temporarily placed in the Catholic orphanage at Shishon. That is what we did for that moment. Presently, there are evolution. Things have actually evolved concerning that child. That child was abandoned, but on the 24th of this same month, the grandfather of the child was in my office to acknowledge that this child was abandoned by my daughter. And so he gave us information that the daughter is suffering from mental disorder. So the mother of the child is mentally ill. And presently, we are interested.
Due to time we don't catch you, we'll show the come back for someone here how to read the worker fine for that side for Palava this speaking and wait to be the punishment they need for Gia for the man we don't abandon the family struggle come for that side for same they feel save this family make it to live a own life better. We'll talk about Palava business tomorrow for that side. Carry we go to this time around for that side for Susa Live bilingual nursing and primary school, farm school where Susa people don't get amu. Wait till it happen for that side. Oh boy. Now this one where Deeper Life Church, it don't decide for say me Susan people into they give fine school. Me don't tell Susan Abush. Susan feel enjoy fine thing. Fine nursing and primary school for people for Susan when they feel run. Go put that picking for their way school we get school bus, school we get fine water for school for drink, better toilet, better classroom big like say this. So at the classroom we get two blackboard left and right and I saw all the classroom they day. And better play picking into the field play small ballon for that side, touch small ballon. Cool, you look at it and so they shine fine for eye and better education. Now even they give for picking for that side. Now Deeper Life Church, it don't decide for offer this one for people for that side. School fees, Nigerian money. I say Nigerian money. It means say you no need for fan plenty in you just take that thing number then call you go put your picking for that side even though Susan people them you just say picking them for class 5 but my mommy and papa they see old school fees for class 1 and 2 they never finish pay them money no day they say okay they don't go for that time for do their own small charity work anyway they could mamu just ask teacher them what to be live bilingual.
Live bilingual is the light of Susa. Live bilingual is the light of Susa.
I don't hear. Leave us so. I don't hear for that side. Leave us so. Any other country will come back tomorrow for blue country. Time you don't catch you for today. Tomorrow for morning time I will come back. Same time, same hour. When anything will happen, I don't forget. Now the thing number down. If you call, we'll see. I will arrange all for same meeting in day fine. This afternoon, Patrick, now he press button for same see my eye. Me, na Congo Saman. You feel call me Michael. Call me Congo Saman. As I return, now only for tomorrow we will see again.